Miller.
Cinema is just over 100 years old, and for 50 of those years we've had an AFI. And for 25 of those years we've had a Bryon Kennedy Award, 25 years of acknowledging people obsessed with the pursuit of excellence. And this year a very distinguished jury has chosen somebody who's a multiple threat player. As an actor, he is freakishly gifted and honest. As a writer, he is disturbing, incisive, and hilarious, and he bundles all this together by being a resolute producer. If you haven't guessed already, watch this.
It's a rare comedian that is wicked enough to make the whole country laugh and then has enough heart to make it cry. Chris Lilley's career eased into life via starring turns in film and TV, before he announced himself in 2005 playing 6 diverse characters in the mockumentary We Can Be Heroes. The ABC switchboard was inundated with callers who thought it was real, while the rest of the population sat back and enjoyed the television event of the year.
It's really cool because like I lie in bed and I just get up in the morning and there's all these like friendly faces looking at me, and I think, like, if it wasn't for me, you guys would be totally dead.
As much as viewers revelled in the hilarity of Jemay, Ricky and Daniel, there wasn't a dry eye in any Australian living room the night we learned that ground roller Pat Mullins had died and would never complete her role from Perth to Uluru.
I want a story told. I want people to remember Pat. She was the bravest, luckiest person I ever met.
AFI and Logie accolades followed, but even Chris would have been surprised with the success of his next venture, Summer Heights High. Familiar characters Jemay and Mr. G were joined by the rebellious Jonah Takalua.
So what would have been a better way to have reacted? Just say fuck off and walk away and don't get mad.
The show was a critical and popular hit and is now charming audiences in the UK and the US. Not since Bryon Kennedy and Barry Humphries has Australia produced such a prodigious all-round comedy talent as Chris Lilley, a deserving winner of the Bryon Kennedy Award.
Chris Lilley.
That package was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. That was, and people believing that Jemay is a real girl is ridiculous. Thank you to the people that decided I was worthy of this award. I don't really feel worthy. I've only made 2 weird shows, but I really appreciate it. And my problem is I keep waiting for people to say no to my ideas, but they keep saying yes. And the Asian guy, Chinese student dressed as an Aborigine singing a duet with Kathy Freeman. I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but no one said... They said yes. And then I said, can I play a drama teacher who yells at his disabled students and then leaves his own poo on the floor of their classroom in order to get them kicked out of the school? And no one said no, so I got away with that too. So, yeah, I feel like I've just slipped through the system and eventually someone's going to get sacked. But I want to thank the AFI and thank you, George Miller, for your generosity in giving out this award once a year. I really appreciate it, and I hope I can get away with making a few more shows like this. Thank you.
In support of